Hey guys, welcome. I'm Trish and you're at Trish's Creative Treasures. Just pull this down just a little bit. Pray to God my my tripod doesn't fall apart. All right. So I'm sitting at a little bit of a different angle in my room today. Over here, it goes back that way, is my yarny area. It's just my clothes here, my closet door. I'm trying to do a little organization. I've been every week I just take at least 1 or 2 days where I have been breaking apart my room and getting rid of stuff that no longer I need or want. So a lot of it is like really old stuff that has been old and it just needs to go in the trash, and other stuff like, hey, I ask if anybody wants it and they don't want it, I throw it away. Yeah, throw it away. Need to make room for new stuff. Now I'm trying to get, this house that I live in is so small. And eventually Jim and I are going to get a house that are we can combine both our families in one house. Now, my daughter Tiana is not going to be living with us much longer. So that'll just leave in my house, me and Drake in, and then over in his house now, everybody's moved out. So it's just him, his daughter, and her boyfriend. So when we go and look for a house, we don't have to look for something quite as big. I mean, there for a while, there was 9 of us. Granted, it was just 3 in my house and the 6 were over in his house. But, yeah, it's nice now. Like, it's easier. Cooking is a lot smaller. I don't have to make these huge grand meals. Well, I have Raven and Brandon making dinner tonight, so I can work on cleaning and, organizing a bit, and that I can do this video, and maybe I can get caught up on my balls. I am on the first ball of my sparkly blanket. You know how you just get like in you some days, just like, I'm just not feeling this. That's how I've been all day. Like, I just haven't. I mean, I did do quite a bit. I'm almost done with the first ball, but like, and I'm not a really fast crocheter. I mean, I don't look at crochet to even be speedy because it's something that I do for relaxation, and it becomes like a rhythm that it's very almost meditative in a way, you know, where I can crochet, but yet my brain goes off and thinks about stuff, and that's sometimes where I get bright ideas, and then, you know. But anyways, enough about that. Today I am here to show you my Michaels haul. Now, like I said, it's not a very big haul, but I'm excited because I was able to get some of these beauties, and I just wish now I had some more money because everything's still now on clearance for $4.99. I mean, I thought $6.99. Woohoo! Now I can't get them. Oh well, I have what I have, and that's just gonna have to be good enough, right? Right. All right, so this is box number 1. I need to get these boxes out of my room. All right, so first is this cloud cake, and it is in the color gray, graphite. Let me tell you, they are not, for anybody that has not had one of these yet and felt them, oh, everybody is not kidding when they say how stinking soft. I mean, it's like baby butt Charmin soft. I mean, this is, wow. Yeah, even Jim was like, ooh, that is some soft stuff. He goes, I like that. I'm like, yeah, me too. So there's that one, and nothing's going to go in any pretty much no kind of order because they mix, well, you know, when you get stuff from Michaels, you get everything in separate packages. I guess everything has to come from 4 different, from whatever stores they can get it out of. So this one here I have 4 of, and this one is the Dusk. Look at that color, guys. Like, is that not absolutely gorgeous? So yeah, since like purple is like my favorite color, now that I'm getting older, I can't say like purple's like I used to be like Rose with like Rose Lace Crochet, where it's like purple, but I don't know. It's like I can't say I just have one favorite color anymore. Now, don't get me wrong, I love purple, but I have also grown to love teal. I have grown to like the bright pinks, like magenta or hot pink, or even some just regular. I used to hate the color pink. You would never have caught me doing anything with pink. I used to never even have pink yarn unless I used to have it, because I used to think pink was just bleh. Now I love pink. Now I love that like mustard color that, I mean, before I would have been like, oh heck no, and now I'm just like, it's beautiful. You know, I still love black. Black's like one of my all-time favorite colors, and blood red. So I don't know if you'll understand this. From being a cosmetologist, you'll learn that color has two bases. Color is warm or it's cool. It is yellow based or it is blue based. And I love the blood red because it's a cool color. I'm not one that's very fond for warm colors. Like, I'm not a brown person, tan. I'm not into the neutrals. I will use them, but they're not my favorite. They're usually the things that you don't find much of in my stash. And I've been trying to make it that I have some neutrals here for when I need it. Especially, I had got commissioned in November to make 8 lap cans, and they all had to be neutral because they were then be given as gifts to people in an old person's home, I guess. That's all I mean, I just got paid to make them, huh? But I had to buy neutrals, so I made sure I had neutrals. And yeah, so I still have some browns and tans and creams, but yeah. So, anyways, back to where we were, because I know I drift off all the time, because I'm like, blah, 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 blah. And then, you know, it's like, I don't say blah, blah, blah. Yes, I do. All right, so we got Dusk. 4 of these beauties. These are the only color that I got 4 of because it was my favorite. And I figured if these get, like, canceled, I want to be able to have enough to make myself something with the purple one. Because I have got to a point where I'm not going to make any wearables, any more sweaters or shirts or anything for myself until after my surgery. And I've lost some significant amount of weight because I don't want to make myself something, spend all that time, and not be able to wear it. So yeah, this one here, these are the crystal cakes, guys, by the way. The first one that I showed you, the gray one, was cloud cake. These are crystal cakes. This is the coral. Look at those colors, guys. I don't know if you can see, like, that orange and purple and blue. Oh, yeah, it's just, is it not gorgeous? So that's not normally a color I would go to either, but I love it. All right, so 2 of them. So that is box number 1. All gone. All right, box number 2 is a very large box that like, my bed is right across from me here. So I have half the box sitting on my knee and half the box sitting on the bed. So, all right, where are we at here? Now, this I have 2 of. This is a crystal cake again. And this one is lava rock. Now, don't get me wrong. These are extremely soft, too. I mean, oh, it's heavenly. But them cloud cakes, I don't know what they did to make them so soft, what they're even made out of. We'll look at that when I'm done doing this. I'm sure you guys know the specs. I mean, everybody is having them and showing them, but I'll tell you anyways. In the crystal cakes, they are 634 yards. That would be 240 grams, 8.5 ounce. They are 64% acrylic, 24% polyester, 7% nylon, and 5% metallic. And it's a number 4, and recommended hook is a 5mm, and knitting needles are also recommended 5mm. So yes, beautiful. I love that too. I should have got 4 of these, but I wasn't thinking. All right, let me get the other black one over there. All right, this is another crystal cake, and this is like another like neutral thing, but I like this color. It's called Starry Night, and look at that. It's silvery and tan and Got some like darker specks of it, some gray maybe. So yeah, that is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know what I'm going to make with these yet, but I'm going to make something pretty. And this color too, I wish I would have gotten 4 of, because this is like one of my other go-to colors that I absolutely love. So this one is Amaranth. Is that not gorgeous? Oh my yarny goodness. Yes. Like, this is like that magenta-y, you know, just like cross between purple and that cross between pink. Like, perfect. Yes, I love this. All right, so I did get 2 of them. And here's my second cloud cake in the graphite, okay? And this is the last one that I got 2 of these in the cloud cake, because there wasn't really, I think when I ordered these, the graphite and this was the only 2 colors of cloud cake that was available. Now the other day when I found out they were down at $4.99, there were other colors available, but of course, yeah, I couldn't get any. So yeah, because this even says limited time only. So anyways, I said this was, well, I didn't say, but this is the Merlot. So it's like a deep wine, red wine almost kind of color. It's not as like a deeper red is what I thought it, because when you look on the little picture online, it looks like it's like a almost like a claret type of color, like a deep red, which to me is like what a Merlot would be, because Merlot is like a that deep red wine, you know. But anyways, it's still a beautiful color. This has 760 yards, 240 grams, 8.5 ounces. And these are so soft because, makes sense, they are 100% polyester. Yeah, I mean, when I say smooth as a baby's butt, Charmin type thing, yes. I mean, like, this is like a cloud. I don't know. These might just have to become, when I make something for myself, might have to become like a hoodie or a cardigan or something, because you hear Carlos, huh? My girls are in heat, and Carlos is driving them insane. Charles has even been getting in on the action too, so my girls are like, leave me alone. But anyways, guys, that is my Michaels haul. Like I said, it wasn't a lot, but it was money-wise. But there's, I mean, this is a lot of cakes here. So I will make beautiful things with these. I just don't know what yet, but I will figure that out when the time comes. So I hope you all were able to get what you wanted while they're on sale through Michael's website, or I guess many stores don't have these, they say. I don't know. I don't really go anywhere because 1, it's hard to get me around anywhere, and 2, Jim's always working, and 3, Jim's car's broken down, so we're using his mom's car whenever we have to go anywhere. So we try to keep it as local as possible, just because he's not on our insurance policy, and if anything would happen, well, yada yada yada, you know how that goes. So yeah, we don't go anywhere at a distance into either of my craft stores, Joann or Michael's. They're both kind of like right in the same vicinity, so yeah, it's a drive to go there. I mean, it's not a horrible drive. It's like a half an hour, but it's still like more than what he wants to go driving his mom's car on our 2 highways. I mean, living around here, you know that 78. Well, every day there's at least a couple accidents right around our area on 78, and a lot of them usually are fatal. You have your tractor trailers that just literally barge through and don't look for the smaller cars. And then you also have the smaller cars that are zoom, 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 back and forth. And it just creates an accident. And then it's bumper to bumper traffic for hours. And then on the other one, 61 that we have, because 78 is your east and west, 61 is our north and south. And that one even starting to become a hellraiser to drive on. Because, yeah, it's like, I don't know, people are in such a rush to go nowhere. Like, this one guy had to fly, joop, 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 and then he cut us off and flew up. And we stuck at doing the same speed that we were doing. And guess what? We're both at the same speed light right beside each other. It was like, hey, dude, you rushed for nothing. It's like, where's the cops? You know, it's like, if that was me doing that, I would be the one to get the stinking ticket. So, well, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed seeing my Michael haul with my crystal cakes and my cloud cakes. I'm hoping that they'll still be in store for a little while longer. That maybe Jim will spoil me this weekend and maybe let me order a few more. We'll see. All right, ladies and gents, if I have any gents here. If I do, let me know. Hi. All right. So if this was your first time here, thank you for being here, and thank you for coming to check out my channel. If you like what you see, or even go into my rest of my content to see if you like what you see, would you hit the subscribe button and then hit that notification bell so you know every time I upload a video. And if you could hit that like button, leave me a comment, guys. Tell me what you think. What should I make with my cakes? What should I make with these? They're beautiful, so it has to be something absolutely beautiful. Yes. So, all right, guys. Know you're loved, know you're beautiful, and know you're worth everything that you do. I love yous, and you guys all have a great night.